Alright, hey guys, Fiddle Ferret here, and welcome back to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Now, I must apologize. I have been really busy. I've been away for a little while. I've been busy with stuff with the house and busy with work. And I've really been neglecting Kindred Spirits on the Roof. I know that some of you are still watching it, even if we don't have a ton of people watching it. I do like playing it, and I do like recording it, so I'd like to say I can keep this a really consistent schedule. That might not be the case. Hopefully I can at least get a few episodes a week for you. But I also must confess that I lied. Well, I didn't lie. Remember in the very last episode where I was like, oh man, everyone else is playing Overwatch and we're playing visual novels because we're so cool. I may have been playing Overwatch. So it's so good. I don't really care for SPF shooters, but I love Overwatch. Junkrat is my bae. But anyway, guys, enough about that. We'll go ahead and get into this. The content on the channel has been a little bit slower lately. I've been busy. I haven't had as many opportunities to do videos, but I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere. Just right now it's a bit slow, but hopefully it'll pick up in the future. But anyway, guys, done with the quick channel update. Let's get into this, and hopefully I might be a little bit rusty, guys. Sorry if my reading isn't the greatest. Oh, Unisan. I was in the hallway in the inner building, in front of a classroom. The classroom that Unisan and Miki-chan had been working in just 10 minutes earlier. Unisan had returned after delivering the printouts. She seemed anxious, like I expected. If you're worried about Miki-chan, she left a little bit after you did, Unisan. I see. She cleared everything up, too. Right. Unisan glanced in, confirming that the desks they'd moved were back in their original position, and that the stationery was sorted away. I was surprised that she was worried about that sort of thing, that she would come back after leaving the classroom in such a fashion. She truly is a responsible girl. In that fashion, yes. I was listening to Unisan's conversation with Miki-chan, a conversation that shed some light on what was in both of their hearts. I saw Unisan leave the classroom first, barely able to carry all of the papers she was holding, and still trying to move as quickly as possible. Miki-chan, who she'd left behind, sat and thought for a while, but soon tidied everything up and left for the Hoshikana building. I didn't think either of them said anything they wanted to say, and it didn't seem like it had lightened either of their burdens. In fact, Unisan's heart seemed to have only grown heavier. After glancing into the classroom, she turned to the window and looked out of it, merely staring outside. Aww. What's going on? Oh, she's slightly transparent. Sometimes it's easy to forget. Unisan. I didn't want to bother her, but I stood beside her. I don't think she missed my presence there, but she didn't say anything. She didn't look away from the window. Uh-oh, this is gonna be important. This is gonna be big stuff. I called her name, but received no response, though it didn't seem to be a rejection. What could I do? The best thing would be to come up with something tactful to say, but no words came to mind. Instead, I asked her, this is gonna be important, isn't it? You didn't want to say those things to her, did you? What I was thinking. I don't think Unisan meant to criticize Miki-chan. I believe that, so I won't scold her. I just hope that Unisan would be able to collect herself somewhat by replying to me. No, Unisan said, shaking her head. Why did I say all that to her? There was no point in telling her all those things. Perhaps, but you couldn't bear leaving it unsaid, could you? Maybe. Whenever I look at Ahara-senpai, why do I don't know the answer to that either. I could feel the regret weighing down Unisan's heart. That's the same thing that was in Miki-chan's heart in the classroom after Unisan left. There was regret in her heart too, but Miki-chan's had cleared up a little by the time she left the classroom. It had seemed that she'd realized something during her conversation with Unisan. They had both spit out words that they hadn't intended to say. When they freed them, it was as if they'd both ventured into deep places in their hearts. Miki-chan found something there. What about you, Yuna-san? Do you think you'll find something too? I think I can understand Miki-chan's feelings. I think everyone shares that desire to have others think well of them. Killing yourself worrying over something like that might be wrong, but acknowledging that weakness of yours, accepting it, and overcoming it is a pretty difficult thing, I think. I doubt it's something just anyone can do. Right. I think that's true too. And I think you understand that too, Yuna-san. But you couldn't stop yourself. Why? Perhaps because there's something similar in you. A weak part of you. Something everyone has. Miki-chan might be feeling a bit better after talking with you, Yuna-san. Huh? When she left after you, she was looking a little cheerful. Why? After I said those things to her. Well, Miki-chan did answer your words with words of her own, Yuna-san. Ooh, excuse me. She may have come to some conclusion by doing that. You think so? There are times when saying what you need to say can clear your mind. I'm sure the same could happen for you, Yuna-san. To me? Yes. Your heart grows heavy from the words you want to say but can't, doesn't it? You feel weighed down, don't you? Freeing your thoughts may lighten your burden you carry. If you're alright with it, I'd listen. I won't tell anyone, of course. Not even Megami. And I'm a ghost, so I can't tell anyone else. But I can listen. If it will make your heart lighter, Yuna-san, would you tell me? Oh, this is deep. I wasn't ready for this. I won't force you to, of course. Only if you want to tell me. If you want me to listen. I always knew that there was something caught in your heart. That it might have been the reason you ate lunch alone on the roof. That it might have been the reason you were so unenthusiastic about helping us the first time we asked. I wonder if there's really some other Yuna-san hiding in there. I see glimpses of her sometimes, but then she's pushed back down. The real you is too scared to show herself. I understand that feeling very well, because revealing your true self is frightening. Thank you, Sachi-san. But I don't need to right now. I see. It's difficult. But I hope you'll be there if I do want to tell you. Of course. Yuna-san is strong, just as I thought. She continued staring outside, but looked a little more steady. For better or worse, that something was again being pushed down into her heart. It seemed like the pain she'd been feeling when talking to Miki-san had disappeared, replaced by acceptance. I am a little disappointed, but that's so like you, Yuna-san. It's like me? Yes, you're very level-headed. That's not true. I don't have anything to say, but I think I feel a lot better now. Because of you, Sachi-san. Oh, really? Yes. You're really mature, Sachi-san. You're always so calm. I feel like I can relax around you. That's why talking to you helped me calm down. Sometimes I'm really impressed. Impressed, I'm a little happy to learn that Yuna-san thinks of me that way. I'm happy, but... Well, I'm gonna head home for the day. Oh, very well. Take care. Right, I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yes, see you tomorrow. Damn. Too deep. Those footsteps. After giving me a little bow of the head, Yuna-san walked off towards the Hoshikana building. I saw her off, and when I couldn't see her anymore, mature, calm, and she can relax around me, huh? She thinks so highly of me, when really, I'm a cowardly ghost, full of regrets and nothing but lies. Ugh, I don't like whatever the hell is going on with her. I mean, I feel for Unisan at this moment in time as well, but dang! I feel like she's the one that has like no one to talk to. Ugh, too deep. Too deep for me. It's intense though, that's for sure. Oh, Shirogumi-san. I called out to Shirogumi-san as I headed for the stairs. I finally had the chance I'd been waiting on for a, Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Lunch period was almost over, but Megumi had come to get me when I was organizing my things for the next period in the classroom. She told me Sanao-sensei had just left for the faculty room, carrying some printouts, probably for her next class. And Shirogumi-san was on her way back to class from the bathroom, meaning I might be able to talk to her near the stairs, and if Sanao-sensei happened to pass by, Megumi seemed to think that she'd see Shirogumi-san on that landing where the sunlight sparkles. That would be Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Seriously, can we change this name? Honestly, I question the efficiency of the plan like this, but I suppose I might as well do what I can. Tumi-san! Hi. Hi. Need something? No, not really. I, just thought I should probably apologize for the other day. The other day? That. Our game of tag after school in the Hoshikan building, when I chased Shirogumi-san through half the school and eventually handed her over to Sanao-sensei. Though Sanao-sensei had asked me to do it, I'd kind of gone overboard. It's not weird to want to apologize for it, right? Though it was just a pretext, of course. Sorry, it was because Sanao-sensei asked me to. She'd asked me to do it the day before too, so I was kind of hard to say no to her. Well, don't worry about it. I was kind of surprised though. Yeah? Thanks. Were you okay? Did Sanao-sensei yell at you after that? No, she wasn't really mad, but I was trying to figure out a way to prolong the conversation with Shirogumi-san, change the subject herself. Oh, yeah, speaking of the other day, that girl who was chasing with me, Tumi-san, is she your friend? Hina? Hina! Her name's Hina-chan, so she's Hina-chan! Yeah, that's right. She's my childhood friend. Wow, really? She's a first year, right? Yeah? So that's Hina-chan. I'd heard rumors about her super cute first year. So she was Hina-chan. No wonder I thought she was so Herculean. So she's your childhood friend. That sounds nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a Herculean girl like that for a childhood friend. What kind of reaction is this? Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I just have this weakness for cute things. No, it's pretty weird, isn't it? But Hina-chan's super cute, isn't she? You think so? Yeah, she's really cute. I see. Oh my gosh. You know what? Hina-chan is cute, but you can't touch this. I mean, this is just next level. This kills me inside. My god. She's like the cutest character in the whole game. The problem is she looks like she's 10, which is a problem. Anyway, I don't really know what to make of this. The conversation had really gone in a strange direction, but while I was trying to change the subject, Sanao-sensei appeared at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, Sanao-sensei. She was carrying printouts, just like Megumi had told me. She's carrying a lot of stuff, huh? Yeah. Shirogumi was looking visibly hesitant, like she might run away at any moment. Should I give her one more push? Why don't you help her out? I heard from Ano you're a big fan of Sanao-sensei, Shirogumi-san. She was hesitating. One more push then. You're not gonna help her? Maybe I will then. Hey, wait! Got her. And it looks like Sanao-sensei noticed her from that shout-out too. Oh! She was looking up at Shirogumi-san, objective complete. I'll get going then, you can handle the rest. Yeah. I left Shirogumi-san there and headed upstairs, turning around a bit right at the top. Good, she's taking the printouts from Sanao-sensei. Looks like it went well. I watched them start to head up the stairs together and turned to head down the hallway to my class. Do. Well, that was short. I guess it's just setting up. We'll probably leave off or start up with those two. Lunch. After I'd eaten on the roof like usual, and the two kindred spirits had come up with the next level of Operation Sparkling Sunshine, I returned to the classroom to find my chair occupied by someone snoozing against the surface of my desk. Miyama-san? Oh, I thought it was going to be Ano. I was like really confused for a second. Ah, Yuna! Welcome back! Standing next to her was Ano. Miyama-san had raised her head listfully in greeting. Sorry, Tumi. I'm borrowing your desk. Yeah, that's fine. Well, there were still more than 10 minutes left until the bell rang, but I wonder if Miyama-san was still having the same problem. She'd come here like this the other day too, trying to give Futona-san and Ichiki-san some time alone together. Well, it's fine. Lunch is almost over after all. I don't think they'll page me over this time, so please let me sleep a little. Ruby's been so noisy lately that I can't relax at all. Same as usual, huh, Nina? Yeah, it is, but I'm not sure if she should really say that she can't sleep during school. Miyama-san must really value her sleep. It's sort of mysterious how she can be so observant and perceptive about some people constantly drowsy. She's an interesting person. Oh, that's right. Yuna, we're gonna have another study session before the next exams, right? Oh, yeah. There are tests coming up before summer vacation, aren't there? Our school has semesters, and the first semester finals are in October. But we have exams before summer vacation, too. I guess it's to make sure we stay focused. We don't have them in many subjects, so they only take a day, but that doesn't mean you can take them lightly. Failing one means you have to take summer classes during vacation. Yeah, how's Saturday sound? That'd work for me. Yeah, that's fine with me. Nina wants to come too. Miyama-san? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and she was really interested. I mean, only if you're okay with it, though. Well, I don't mind. Miyama-san, huh? Is this for Ichiki-san and Futona-san too? Really? Good. I'll tell her you said okay when she wakes up then. When Miyama-san wakes up, meaning she's fast asleep now, she really is mysterious. I can't believe she can sleep in places like this. I cast a look at the dozing Miyama-san on my desk. I was wondering how to kill time until the bell when... Uni! Oh, Hina, what's up? Hina came into the classroom. It was just like her to walk freely in, despite it being a second-year room. She came straight over to me and called my name. Several of my classmates called out to her, recognizing her from the other time she'd come to see me. Come to think of it, Hina's pretty popular, isn't she? It was cute how she gave little nods to everyone who called her name and waved to her. Yeah, I can see why she's popular. Got a minute? Yeah? The captain wants to talk to you over there. Huh? I looked over to where Hina was pointing, towards the door to the classroom. A commotion ran through the class as I did. Oh. Hello. They both look really similar, but the girl in the black hair is really cute. At the door were third-year students, 2 of them. They were both a little tall, with good figures. They looked very composed as they stood there. I guess what stood out most was their sense of presence. Captain of the track team? The vice captain too. Noticing my gaze, the one with lighter hair and tan skin smiled at me and waved her hand. What do they want? They just said to get you. I wonder what it is. Really, what could it be? I have no idea what they could want me for. I guess I should just go, though? If they want me for something, I mean. My worried thoughts were interrupted. Oh, who is this? Jumi-san! Got a minute! The yell resounded through the classroom. I hadn't planned to run or anything, but I certainly didn't have the option now. Every eye in the classroom had turned toward me and to the 2 upperclassmen. Come to think of it, I've heard that our track team is pretty good. Wouldn't it be strange for people in athletic clubs to know this captain and vice captain? It won't take long. Okay. Her voice came my way again. I jogged over to them as I tugged forward by. Oh, I missed that. It was cute how Hina pattered after me. Hina is pretty cute. I don't know which one this is. This must be this girl, the girl in the middle. Huh, so you're Yuna-chan, Hina's childhood friend. She tells me. Oh, I'm the captain of the track team. I'm Mishima Matsuri. Nice to meet you. I'm the vice captain, Amato Miyui. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. Oh, it's fine. So these 2 are the captain and vice captain of the track team. These are the ones Hina's always calling awesome when she talks about the team. The captain, Amishima senpai, is fast and cool, according to Hina. The vice captain, Inamato, I think I got those pretty close. Inamato sensei is fast too, and she's awesome because she finds all sorts of training for them too. Hina really sounds like she's having fun when she talks about them, and she's to boast about these 2 in particular. She must really idolize them. They seem really mature, even though they're only a year older than me. Not self-important or anything, but confident. The captain, huh? I'm sure a lot of people idolize her, like Hina does. So, Yuna-chan. Yes. Is it true that you're the one who makes Hina's lunch? Huh? What's this all about all of a sudden? Why is she asking me about this? Yes, that's right. Oh, so it is true. Yeah, I'm always snatching food from her, and it's always top-notch. It's tasty even when it's cold. It's well-balanced and looks really good too. Thank you for all the treats. Man, you're gonna be a great wife, Yuna-chan. Thanks? She's always snatching food? I see. Wait, so those upperclassmen just came here to thank me for the food they steal from Hina? That can't be right. Is that what you wanted to talk about? Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm getting to the point. Come on, Matsuri. Don't derail the conversation before you even start it. Well, it's related, isn't it? And I've always wanted to actually thank her. I'm a fan of Hina's lunches, after all. Uh-huh. What am I supposed to say? I really don't get where they're going with this. Amishima senpai is pretty good at giving compliments, at least. I can see why she's popular. We'll never get to anywhere if we leave this to you. I'm sorry, Yuna-san. The thing is, we have a favor to ask you. Summer vacation is coming up, right? Right. The track team will be practicing in the summer camp. But every year there's the matter of food we have to consider. We have the manager and team members switch off with cooking duty every year, but this year, well, we don't really have anyone confident in their skills. Sometimes we get members' moms or whatever to help out, but it doesn't look like that's going to be an option this year. I think we'd be able to make do, however, but I'd really like it if we could properly plan things like calories and nutrition. But to do that, we'd really need a good cook to be in charge of preparation and our meals. I think I see where this is going now. I'm always impressed by Hina's lunches, too. They look like they're very well thought out. They are tasty, good, of course. Miyumi's a comrade in snatching food, after all. Quiet, Masuri. Anyway, we've heard from Hina that you're a really good cook, Yuna-san. Do you think we could ask you to help out with the track team? I'd like you to participate in the camp with us as our cook. That's what we came to ask. Please, Yuna-chan. We'd really appreciate it. I think it'd break my record if I got to eat your food, Yuna-chan. I see. I knew Hina was showing off my lunches with the track team, but I didn't think they were like this well regarded. What should I do? I did want to participate in the camp somehow. This could be a good opportunity. But the cook of the track team, huh? It would be a bit troubling if I had so much to do with them that I had no time to do anything else. Sorry, how many people are on the track team? There will be about 20 participating in the camp. Oh boy, I think 22. We won't make you do all of it yourself, of course, Yuna-san. We'll give you a few assistants. I should be able to manage that. It'll be a lot to make, but I can manage no problem. But what about Hina? Will she mind if I participate in the track team's camp with them? I wondered, so I turned to Hina. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but I think she's hoping I'll say yes. That look says she might be worried that I'll say no. Well, I needed a reason if I was going to participate in the camp. I'm happy my cooking skills are well regarded, too. What do you think, Yuna-san? Oh, wrong person. Please, Yuna-chan, we're begging you. Yes, I understand. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do my best. Oh, really? Thank you. I'm glad to have you. We'll put you on the track team application for the camp then. Will you be able to attend every day? Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. You'll be a great help. Yep, I'll do the best I can. Oh, good. I think I would have been brokenhearted if you'd said no. Yeah, well, all the stuff you were saying about snacking food and being a fan of that. Listen, Miyumi. I just started the conversation with fun stuff to make it more likely for her to accept. You were the one making it sound all stiff and serious. She does not look like she's on the track team, but hey, what do I know? What would you have done if Yuna-chan turned us down because she thought it'd be too hard? You have to explain these things properly. Would you want to be responsible if she was going to do it right? You really are stiff, Miyumu. Don't you think, Yuna-chan? It's better to be fun, right? Can't you listen to Matsuri about these things? She doesn't take anything seriously. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, Yuna-chan. My way's better, right? You can tell us. Which senpai do you think is cooler, Yuna-chan? Wait a second. I think I'd like to know what you think too, just for reference. Why are they asking me this? They both have some issues. They're both cool. They both have some issues. I'm sorry, but both of you have some issues. Oh, I meant it to be funny. I didn't mean to piss them off. I'm happy that you both asked me. You made the camp sound fun. Senpai, And you're so reliable since you made a point to explain everything, other senpai. But it's a little troubling asking me which one of you is cooler because of it. Hina's told me that you're both awesome. So how am I supposed to suddenly pick one in front of her like this? Huh, you're pretty responsible, aren't you, Yuna-chan? Yes, I'm a little impressed. No, I'm sorry for being rude. Nah, that was pretty cool. I meant to be funny, not to be, like, serious. I'm sorry for asking something so stupid, Yuna-san. We'll be counting on you for this camp then. We'll give you the details later. Oh, alright. See you. I'll be looking forward to camp. We'll get out of your hair. See you after school, Hina. Yep. Bye-bye, Hina and Yuna. Saying that, the two of them headed down the hallway, waving. They headed for the inner building and the other, where the other two were their third years reside. That last bit was kind of tiring, but I'm glad I found a way into the summer camp. It's just like you said, Hina. They're both pretty awesome, huh? I really think so. That senpai seems fun and reliable, and the other senpai seems serious but kind. Sorry, Uni. Why are you apologizing? For making you come to the camp with the track team. It's summer vacation. You didn't have any plans or anything. Oh, that. I didn't have any plans, so it's fine. I was a little surprised since I wasn't expecting it. But this is because you showed up on lunches to everyone, right? I like getting compliments for doing what I love. And now I'll get to go to camp with you, Hina. I'm happy you'll be there too. You'd better help me too, since I'll be hard cooking for all those people. I'm glad I kept cooking. I never thought it'd come in handy for something like this. I've solved how to participate in the camp now, and I don't have to worry about it, since I'll be with Hina. The bell rang, and Hina headed back to her classroom. Now I just have to get back and wake up Miyamas. Whew. Alrighty. I think that about wraps up this episode. So anyway, guys, thank you a bunch for watching. I tried to give you a nice long episode to make up for the missing ones. But I'll be popping in and out. I hope to be a little bit more consistent, but I am busy. And so videos might be a bit sparse for a while. I'll definitely have my unboxings here and there, my little manga first takes when I have time for them. But anyway, guys, until next time, I've been Fiddle Ferret, and I'll see you back on the prowl.